Hello goat lovers, Crystal here with Blue Cactus Dairy Goats, and today we are going to turn this little buckling into a wether. A wether is just simply a castrated male, and they make really great pets. So here in our herd we only keep the best of the best bucks, and he just didn't quite make that cut, but again, he'll make a wonderful pet. So we will show you how we do that. So this is the little guy that we banded. He is a complete full wether. He no longer has any testicles. So before we start this video, I just wanted to go over a couple things. It is quite literally, we have a couple other videos showing how to band, and it is one of our most controversial videos. It brings out the crazies, if you will. So we have some pretty outrageous comments that we get when doing this and showing this video. So I'll show you guys some of those comments. But we also get, that it's cruel, or, it's abuse to animals because we ban them. It isn't. It's ranching. Quite literally, it's ranching. We're not going to keep every single buck as a buck. You should only breed the top quality bucks, and some of them just need to be wethers. Bucks will grow up, and they will, if they're not banded or castrated, then they will pee all over themselves. They get aggressive and they want to breed, so they don't make a good pet. If you castrate them, these wethers make really good pets and they go to good homes. But there's a couple different methods you can choose. All of them have the same outcome, that they are not going to have their testicles. So they won't have those hormones, so they don't pee all over their faces and bodies. And I mean, that's just really obviously not a real good pet, whereas a wether is. So anyway, all of you who think it's cruel, you just don't understand how it works, I suppose. So that's fine. But those are the reasons that we do band, so that they can go to good homes and you can't have a million bucks. So this is how we do it, guys. Okay, so it's always better if you have somebody that can hold them like this, and that way, his legs are open and I can get to him. And you want to make sure that you clean the area really well with alcohol. And another thing we always make sure is that they are up to date with their tetanus shot, just in case there gets an open sore or anything. You want to make sure that they don't get tetanus. So we are going to clean the area. So now that he's clean, what we do is band them. So it is a bander, and it has little rubber bands that are really strong rubber bands. Don't use a normal rubber band. So what you do is just put this rubber band onto that, and it will open up. And then you will close it, pull it off, and then the band will remain. Alright, so now that he's all clean, what we're looking for is we of course want the testicles, both testicles, as high up as we can get, And you want to make sure that his teats are below the rubber band. You do not want to wrap the teats in it. So you just open it up. As high up as possible without the teats. Make sure you got them all in there. When you think you're good, you let go. Gotta kind of pull the rubber band off. Roll it down. On all sides. It is up there high, all around, and his teats aren't in it. So that's exactly what you want. So that is what you do to band a goat. It's really an easy process. He is going to be a little uncomfortable for a couple hours, and then all of the nerves are actually going to die. It's going to go numb. So in anywhere from 2 weeks to 6 weeks, then his testicles actually dry out, they shrivel up, and they will fall off hard as a rock. So you're just going to keep a real good eye, and after a couple hours, like I said, he's not going to feel that anymore. He'll be hopping around as if nothing ever happened. Alright, so it's been 3 weeks since we banded this little guy, so check it out. Oh, no. God dang. Okay. So it is hard as a rock now. It's alright, hold on, buddy. And you see the band. Now what you want to do is make sure around the band you see it's starting to detach. But that is solid as a rock now. And right there, I'm going to probably spray some blue coat on it just because it's an open sore. But it's looking just how it should be. It's looking good. Alright, this is week 5. Still looks the same. But if you look closely, it's starting to break away from the skin around the band slowly, which is what you want. So just keep a close eye on it, and again, spray some blue coat or some antibiotic around it. That's what it's looking like. Good boy. So this is what it looks like when it finally falls off. And it's not traumatic, and he's doing just fine. He's over it. Yep. And now he can be a pet. So I hope that helped you guys out. Thank you so much for watching. If you need any of the supplies that you've seen, we will have them in the Amazon links below in the description. So feel free to check that out. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.